What's your favorite Gary B era?
Ooh.
90s. I think 90s for me. Well, no, because 90 you were really young in the 90s.
I don't remember anything. I
She took
just
my place because I was the bunso and she was born. She took my place, the bunso. No.
the album that I always go back to is the very first one. That's the one that always blows my mind because I'm like, how do you put out a first album where every song is a hit?
Yeah.
Walang skips, diba? So I think that if there is a chance for me to go back and see, like if time travel was a thing, and I could see what that was like, I'd go back to him creating that first album. I feel like he had no restraints.
Yeah.
It was pure creativity and pure bravery. He just was enjoying, and I wish I could experience that. I wish I could see that.
Ako, I have two. One is the 90s, because the 90s is when I started performing with him. And our ASAP, when I was in ASAP, when I was in showbiz,
Okay.
which was 2010 or 2009 to 2013. Because that, I was able to spend a lot of time with him. Ay, thank you, sorry. May sugar kasi.
He's like that.
Yeah. I was able to spend a lot of time with him. I was able to really somewhat learn from him in terms of how he does things. You know, we were together every week. We were already together every other day. But I was able to perform with him. We did shows once, twice, thrice a week, and I was able to learn. And also, not just with my dad, but my mom as well. I saw how they worked together. I saw how they did things together. But I think more than that, really was the 90s because it was raw. You know, there was no technology. We were able to do things from
Yeah.
from scratch and not have technology on our side. And I kind of saw how things were done because I was my first performance. I was 5 years old for the,
I'm
the
6.
concert Shout for Joy. Yeah, and that era kind of like solidified. I think I want to do this, and that's kind of like what helped me and showed me the perspective of I think I can do this. I think I can perform. And that was
Yeah.
the era, the 90s.